All right, I'm looking at another fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with steer, and I want to assume the yellows and greens are true like usual. We got the double E thing going there, but it's the first one's yellow, so that's not really a problem right now. Is there something we could do? Ooh, well, Aster would be neat, except it's not going to work, but because of the E's. I was trying to think, is there something with ST, make the T the lie, but then you'd have to have the E here. But I don't think a star is a thing. But otherwise, I mean, it's a word in Spanish, but it's probably not acceptable in Fibble. So we can't do the ST. We could do a double E maybe, and make the second E the lie. Something ESER, something like that, or E at the beginning. Escher, like MC Escher. I don't think that's how it's spelled anyways, but ES something ER, does that work? I don't think it does. Okay. So I mean, we could do the S at the beginning, make that the lie, and then E would have to be second. But then everything I'm thinking of has an ER, like sewer or something. Oh man, I really wanted to do something ESER or with an E at the beginning, but that would be perfect. But I'm not thinking of anything there. Easer. Is that a word? Like someone that eases something? Okay, good. So one of the R's is a lie. So these are definitely true. There's definitely an E. There's definitely an S. Okay, so if the R is true at the end, then it's this, and then the E has to be this. So ES. And then we'd have to have, well, or the S is at the beginning. That could still be the lie. No, because the S, there has to be well, we'd have to have two S's. Is that a thing? I don't think so. So we can do the S at the beginning. So there's, yeah, so it has to be the S and the R if the R is at the end, which therefore forces the E second. And you'd have to have a T, which I don't think is a thing. So I don't think the R can be at the end. This has to be the lie. These are true. We don't necessarily know that this R is true. There could be an R somewhere else, but I'm thinking no R. Could we do the E at the end? Maybe, but I'm not sure what that would be. So probably E second. But if there's no R, then we have to have an A as well, because something has to be the lie. So maybe something like this. Or we could do an R, somewhere like at the beginning, maybe. Resin? I think resin works, yeah. Okay, well, that's interesting. So one of the S's is a lie. So, and one of the R's is a lie. Everything else is true. So, I mean, the E is at the end now. 100%. If the S is third, then there's no R. Or then there is an R somewhere. The E is there. The R would not be first. But SRE isn't great. And otherwise, it would have to be RS, which also isn't good. So I'm thinking the S isn't third. There's no R. So we have E at the end. We have S second or fourth. No R. We could do something like this, like louse. Think that works? Okay, well, we know there's an E. So that's the lie. And so if there is an R, well, then you have to have the S Yeah, so this S being here, I mean, unless we had a double S. But if we had a double S, then you'd have to have an R, and it couldn't be first or fifth, but we can't put it second, third, or fourth. So no, we can't have the S in the middle. That's definitely the lie. This is definitely true. Lie. True. So we've got the O and the S and the E. This is all we have. So we don't have another vowel. Oh, we could do a double O, though. We could do something like moose. Ah, there we go. Very nice. Okay. Well, we started with the double E, and the answer had a double O, and we tried a bunch of other vowels in the meantime, but still got there in 4 guesses, so not too bad. So let me know if you found a way to make this puzzle easier, or if it steered you in the wrong direction with its lies. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.